Hi and welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I thought I'd show you a few goodies that I've got from Aliexpress recently. So I do have one that needs to be unboxed, but the other one was it was when they put all the parcels in the same sort of parcel. So they're all together, but not together. So I did pick up an Aliexpress diamond painting pen. Now there was a couple of reasons. One, because it's pretty, and why not? But another one is it does come with these sort of adapters, but the one I was looking at was the angled tip. So somebody asked me whether I'd used an angled tip, and I hadn't. So I wanted to give it a go. And it was an excuse to buy a pretty pen. Now this actually only cost, including shipping, because it was like a charge for the pen and then a charge for shipping, this one was only £2.24. So if I compare it to one that was got from FG Normal, oh, it is the same size, it is sort of the same size pen. Just to compare it to another one, because it's got no tips on it. So let me see if these seem to be going in pretty easy. I might need some pliers just to get the last little bit in, but oh, that one went in easy. I thought I could try the angled tip and see what it's like, but it does come with a few, and it's quite a reasonable price if you did want to. I'm just trying to find something to push down on to get that last tip in, but I don't really want to damage something, so I'll wait and get pliers. But if somebody wants to try an acrylic pen, you know, it's not quite, you know, the same standards as you can get from some sellers that specifically make them, but they're still nice. They're a bit thicker. And if you wanted to try various different tips, it's not a bad price, really. Now, this was purchased before VAT started getting added on orders. So now you have to pay your VAT at the time of placing an order on AliExpress. These were purchased before that date. So bear that in mind with prices. You will have to pay, well, whatever the current price is, but if you're in the UK, an additional 20% for the VAT. That's our joy of Brexit. Okay, and then this one that I got is actually a cutter, is what they call this one. And the thing is up front. You can tell I've not opened it yet, can't you? So this is classed as a ceramic pen cutter. But basically it looks like a pen, but it has, I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see that. You might have to look at the seller's images, but not on that grey. Above that grey is a very, very fine blade, which I thought would be good. It's quite sharp. I don't particularly want to stab myself with it, but it has got sharpness to it. I wouldn't say it's, in fact, when I'm pushing my finger against it, while it's sharp, it's not a stabbing pain. I'm not doing it any harder though. And I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see it. But there is a very, very fine white tip that is the blade. And I thought this would be good for cutting my top sheet of paper on diamond paintings. So keep an eye out for an upcoming video. As soon as I have one that has a cover sheet that I can cut, I will give that a go. And then, last but not least, that's not been opened yet, is, of course, storage.
10,000 subscriber giveaway number 7. To be in with a chance to win a box of diamond painting goodies, head over to my website 4kids@147.com and click on the tab titled giveaway. When asked for a password, enter the password of today, which is shopping, all in lowercase, fill in your details and submit the form, and that's your entry into the giveaway. The giveaway will close 24 hours after this video has been posted on YouTube. All the best to those that enter.
You know, I like my storage. So I have realised over time, and I have multiple different types of storage, and I have multiple types of bottle storage, but I have come to know that I like them where there is just one layer of bottles. I don't mind if it has bottles in the base and in the lid, that's fine, but I don't like taking layers and layers of bottles out. And this case, now initially I ordered this in an olive green colour. It was one of the options they had, was an olive green, and I think that's actually what drew me to it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, this, including shipping, was £1.88. So if it's any good, it's not a big price. So sorry, yeah, back to the case. I initially ordered this in an olive green, and I thought that would be a really nice alternative colour. And then they messaged me to say that that colour wasn't available anymore, which is rather disappointing, but I went for the black instead. I'm trying to keep my cases a little bit more neutral. So how many bottles was this? So it was £9.80 in total, including shipping, but of course I didn't pay the VAT on this at the time. How many bottles? 22. There we go. I'll probably count them anyway. Don't know why I kept looking. 22 bottle storage. So it does come with some little stickers. It's very similar to another case I've had, and their bottles. So I have noticed there are a few different sizes of bottles, okay, of these. These are the thinner ones, but then if I have a look here, that one is slightly thicker, only slightly, and that still actually rattles around in there. But the holes in this seem to be cut quite big. If I get, so this is the other case I've got very similar. In fact, this case is exactly the same size. This one was from Fan Cells, but the design is a bit more, it's not as sophisticated. So I got this thinking it would be a little bit more sophisticated. And I do actually use this case a lot. It's quite often that I will pull this case out. But this one, they've actually done the bottles different. So you actually get 24 in this one. And those bottles fit a lot nicer than this one does. These fit, don't get me wrong, they do fit. But in fact that hole is bigger than that one. So still a good price at £9.80. But what I might do, because, see look, if you pull the thing out, bottles are falling out the bottom. I'm making a mess. What I might do is actually take this insert out and move it to this one. See, exactly the same fit, 2 more bottles, nicer fitting, so that actually it's got a little bit of grip to it. And I might keep that one in there, because then I can have my little bit more sophisticated case, but have it with bottles that actually fit. So, little bit of disappointment, still a good price for the case, don't get me wrong, a very good price, at £9.80. I think that's a good price. I think it's just this foam insert in the bottom could be a little bit better, but I've now switched them over. So this, that while it's nice, it's not quite me. I've now got a case that's more me. But yeah, I'll pop the link down below anyway in case you want to check it out. But I just thought I'd show you a few new goodies that I've got from Aliexpress. Not that one, because I've had that one a while. A few new goodies that I've sort of got, a few different types of cases that are out there. But this is nice for those smaller paintings. It's a little bit more compact. And a pen, because I like pens and because I want to try the tip. And a cutter, which keep an eye out for a future kitting up. And if the opportunity arises, I will give that a go. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.